Hey guys, it's your local speechy here, and I am in the new clinic I've been working at. I have been meaning to update you. Guys about what's been going on in my life and how my new job has been going. And oh my gosh, guys, I've been working here for almost 2 months now, which is crazy because I feel like time went by so fast, and it just feels crazy to say that I've already been here for a bit. Also, I'm gonna blur the name of the clinic in the background, so if you see that it's blurry, it's just because of that. It's just for privacy reasons. But yeah, so I've been working here for already almost 2 months. It's been crazy, and it has definitely been a much more positive experience than my clinical fellowship location that I was at. So I know you guys saw me talk a lot about my clinical fellowship and what I was going through, and kind of feeling burnt out already. And honestly, during my clinical fellowship, it really kind of gave me a bad taste for the field. I was very insecure about the job I was doing, and I just felt like things weren't entirely ethical in a way, and I don't know, it just felt like I also wasn't getting the best pay for having a master's degree. There's just a lot going on during my clinical fellowship year where I was just feeling burnt out, just kind of confused about what I was doing, and I didn't really know this was for me or not. It was a lot of feelings, and it is something that I know a lot of other clinical fellows go through as well. I've gone through the Reddit pages and Facebook groups where many other clinical fellows are oh my gosh, speech is kind of a lot the first year. It's hard to get accustomed to everything you have to do. Anyway, I've been at the new clinic, so the owner did a really good job just making this clinic look cute, and it has a cute theme. So it's more fun to walk into the clinic now knowing that it has a really cute environment, and kids are excited to come in because they like the decorations on the wall and all that stuff. It's just a cute theme. I'll give you a tour of it, of course, so you can kind of see what different clinics look like as you're working. It's really cute. It's a very nautical theme, so there's turtles, there's whales, so many just ocean themed pictures in here. Okay, so here is the waiting room. We've got a little toy carpet, and I'm not gonna lie, the cleaners haven't come yet this week, so it is a little bit messy. We have some toys, some books. That's a steam cleaner, ignore that. This is our lower stim room where it's a little bit smaller, and these are just out, but this is our low stim room in here. And we call it the low stim just because it's less decorations, and there's less stuff going on in here. This is a little office area. Like I said, our receptionist is virtual, so we usually sit there and get notes done and check in our clients. And here is one of the therapy rooms. So this is pretty cool. This is actually magnetic, so it only opens with this. You hear that little click? I don't know if you could, but that means it's unlocked. So anytime a kid tries to open it, it's locked, and then you unlock it with this. Okay, and in each little cabinet we have a bunch of stuff, bunch of little games, some kid things, Play-Doh, kinetic sand. These need to go in there, but yeah. So just like that, this is one of the rooms, and then this is another room. We've got more toys, more magnetic stuff in there to open it, a little kitchen set, and yeah, so that is the room. And this is the nautical stuff I was talking about, the turtle and the fish, and you know what, this is pretty cool because this is actually soundproof, so it's a decoration and it helps with the sound. The owner is my boss, and she's just been so great to me, so helpful at figuring out, what I can do, what I can't do, and figuring out, what specific areas I like to treat more in. And, I love articulation. That is literally my favorite. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with it. So she has been trying to get me more kids that are more articulation based, and it's been great to have more cases that are like that compared to language, because at the last clinic I was at, I felt like it was non-stop language, and I really didn't have that much articulation, which is what I really wanted to do. And I think that's also why I felt so burnt out, because it was just feeling so repetitive, and I wasn't working in the areas that I honestly enjoyed from speech. So that's that. It makes me really happy that I have, you know, a boss that really wants to figure out what I want and make me happy. And she's been just very nice and so supportive. After like, I think the first 2 weeks or so, she gave me a little card that said like, thanks, like you're doing a good job. She's just very supportive and very helpful, and you know, always down for like communication. Like she wants to talk to us, she wants to make sure like the team is doing okay and that we're all on the same page as her. So it's been nice to have that communication aspect as well, and it just feels like I'm actually respected as a clinician, whereas I felt like with the last clinic I was more of just like a dollar sign to the business. And it was hard because I was very nervous that every private practice was going to be like that, and a good majority are. You know, it is pretty hard to find like a setting that really respects you for who you are and wants to make sure you're happy in the setting. So I really lucked out with my boss, and I'm just so happy that I get to be with her, and she's just making this whole process so much easier. And my schedule has been great. So I have 2 hybrid days, which was great because I was really looking for teletherapy. Also, I do enjoy teletherapy. I feel like it's less crazy than in person. Like I wouldn't have to deal with behaviors quite as much with teletherapy, and that's what I wanted to look more into. So I have teletherapy evenings on Monday and Wednesday, and it's been very nice to be able to have that and have like in-person and teletherapy as well, because it really helps break up the schedule and makes things run smoother for me. Now I'll say this clinic is much smaller than where I was at. So we have me, we have 2 other girls working here, and then someone that will be joining soon. My boss also has kids that she sees on specific days, but she has more remote kids. Overall, it is still a pretty small team compared to what I was used to as my clinical fellowship. So with the old clinic, I probably had like a team, I don't even know, probably like 10 SLPs, and then we had like probably like 8 OTs we could talk to, and then we had some PTs there we could talk to. So having like a smaller team has been nice because it's been easier to handle, but I am kind of sad I don't have the OTs with me anymore, because I do have some kids where I feel like a co-treat would be very helpful. So that is hard to like miss out on, not having OT. But everyone's been great, everyone's been so nice, and we also talk to each other and we ask for help, we ask for advice, and it's just been great. It's just been a very supportive team so far. So it's actually been so chaotic for me because I just signed a lease for an apartment. So I'm like officially moving out of my mom's house. Finally, I've been with her for 3 years, and it worked really well because, you know, it was COVID and I was in grad school and I wanted to just save up my money. So that's what I've been doing at her house, and it is finally time for me to like actually move out and use my money and like pay rent and do like big adult things. And it's kind of crazy because I am 25 and I feel like I'm 21 right now. So I don't know, I feel weird doing adult things still. Like, I don't know, the transition, I haven't been doing well after college. I still feel like I'm in college and it's not as serious as it is, but it is serious, and I have big girl things to pay now, and I can't wait to show you guys my apartment. I'm going to be living with my friend who used to work at the same clinic with me, and it's just gonna be so nice having like another speech year around, because, you know, we can just kind of vent to each other, and, you know, we kind of know the deal, like we know what's going on at work. So it's gonna be nice to like have those conversations and be able to talk to each other. And she's just really nice, and we are really excited because we're gonna decorate with some like Taylor Swift, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be, we're trying to make it cute and we're trying to make it cheap but cute. I'm excited. I can't wait to show you me moving and everything and how it's gonna look. Oh my god, it's gonna be so chaotic, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just so anxious about it. I don't know why. I feel like I was very unprepared for like the moving process that actually happened. So on my side, craziness. Don't know what's going on over here. That's like my major update for now. I don't have like too much else going on. I've been, you know, busy on the weekends because now we don't have to work Sunday, which, oh my gosh, makes me so happy. So I can actually like plan things on the weekend. So I've literally been like busy like almost every weekend so far since I started working, and it's been kind of exhausting, but it's been really nice to like actually have that social life again and get to see people again, and like be able to see them on Sunday, and like actually just be able to like plan trips and stuff. It's been great. I've been so happy. I feel like, you know, the past year I just wasn't feeling good, I feel like, because I feel like all I did was like go to work, went home, and then I couldn't quite see my friends really because, you know, Thursday was my half day, but you know, people still worked Thursday, and then Friday was my off day and people still worked, you know, later on Friday, so not a lot of people wanted to do stuff on Friday. And then Saturday, like most people would go out Saturday night, and clearly I couldn't do that because I worked Sunday. So the past year I just felt, you know, like I was just kind of lost, like I wasn't seeing that many friends, I wasn't doing that much. Clearly I was trying to like work out a lot, which definitely helped mentally for sure during the clinical fellowship, but I just feel like, I don't know, I was just not like in the best place. And now I feel like things are kind of starting to come together now, and like I'll have my apartment, and like, I don't know, I'm hoping like the years just get better now. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to keep you guys updated on what's going on, but I should probably go finish some notes. Today is my hybrid day. I don't have any teletherapy Monday evening yet, so I will be done around 12. So my next kid is at 11:30, and I just had 3 kids from 9 to 10. And I was supposed to have another kid around that time, but they switched to a different day. So my next kid's at 11:30, which is in like 25 minutes. So I'm gonna finish my notes from this morning. But yeah, those are the major updates, and I can't wait to check in with you guys again soon. Let me know if you have any questions or anything you really want me to talk about. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys, and I hope you guys have been having a good summer. Bye.